chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better stand back and watch her run. Shotgun.
Hey. day. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the National Football League.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely... believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They hand this off to Harris. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside. And be right back. Jones. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one. To hold on to. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. On play action, now Brady. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Now a play fake. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Throwing, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 57 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. On first down, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On play action, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first. First and 10, down at the 31. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And taking it to the... Yard line before he's brought down. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. And it's caught. Fournette. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it's Ronald Jones that polishes it off with a touchdown run. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, 60 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Foot connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Brady throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Fighting through, and he's got space. Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. That catch good for only a couple. Second down and 8. To throw is Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the Pats on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 21-14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a dump off here complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Brady again. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Pats will take over here at their own 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Jones over the middle to Smith. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They go power. This is Johnson, the fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd down and goal. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll get that out to the flat to White. Touchdown! James White, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. To throw, it's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got some room at the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. On the draw, it's Harris. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Jones over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
Do you guys I will come back.
Expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes a
leap and he will make the catch. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 34. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And Brady able to get down as he picks up the 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On 3rd down, Bernard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. And we have seen him to this point with 4 touchdowns. We get a glance at his work. It's been good work.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jones throwing on first down. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. First down, here's White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll give to Harris. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 37. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught left side. Myers with it. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Folk's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he finds Gronk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Leonard Fournette from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 38, Jones. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Jones throw taken in by Bourne. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports.
Report. All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard part.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Player spotlight feature time. Let's look at Blaine Gabbert. And, partner, there's really no way to sugarcoat the game that he's had. He's just struggled.
And anytime you're throwing this amount of interceptions, there's some element of bad luck. Sometimes you get a tip ball. But overall, as you've noted, there's just no way around it. It's been a horrible, horrible game for him. But can he rally himself, pick himself up, and make a winning play or two when they need it? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, he's looking for anything to cling on to right now in the positive department. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Flush to his right. He completes it to Evans.
Come on.
He's going to get this down to the 35.
You guys think I could come back?
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7. Gabbert to Evans on the slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gabbert will try and throw. And the Buccaneers are going to have first
31-52.
to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And this offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones completes it to Aguilar. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in. And they'll be
7:32.
It's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Gabbard's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Gabbard now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Gabbard. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Gabbard. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So they're... on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Levante David in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run again with Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Jones. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And Folk's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Bucs now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. On the draw, here's Bernard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Gabbert on the screen. Bernard. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. A draw play. Bernard. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit...
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
And that is off the left and right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Pushing his way through. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And Folk's kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take over. Again at their own 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start to drive with White. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go, let's go.
7:42.
Here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball down the numbers. There he goes. 20. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vea breaking through to get the sack. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. For Tampa Bay.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. You may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Trash throw complete there to Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Trask on first down. He's got the hook up to Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point try now for Succop. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Why pause it?
What?
What?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick, one of the up. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to return it
Guys, you
to
think
the
I could come back?
21-yard line.
You guys think I could come back? Yes or no?
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Do you guys I will come back?
First down throw for Trask. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Trask. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception. interception
Oh,
in the
wait a
end zone.
minute.
Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
56, 57, 58.
On third down, Trask. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. Big hole up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Bernard is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called
62,
finishing the run.
63,
Making sure you power your way
64,
through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but you identified an open target and put it right on.
65,
And they're going to
63.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. His throw incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. Was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Here's Jones on third down. He completes it right side to White. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jones throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Open man is Myers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And right side, Hitler's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Vita Vea picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So here's Nick Folk in an important spot. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Trask now looks to throw on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. From the gun, Trask. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tyler Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
That's right, baby. It's all
and he returns it to the... This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on two-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones, complete. Smith has it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot to force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And he's able to find Miller. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 67 yards. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run with Bernard. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. And so they run it in on the two-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for two. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyler Johnson, 34 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads. Brady's going to look to throw. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Even after nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And quickly they get to the line. Brady going to look to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Brady. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.